It's finally back! Champions League is back with us, guys! And of course, with Champions League goes fantasy. So you can see on my screen the fantasy squad that I have picked for this season, and let's quickly dive in it. So I have chosen the main goalkeeper as Jan Sommer because of the teams he is playing against. I mean, he like Inter, as Inter was the best defending team next last season. So I have decided that not many changes were made in Inter's squad, and Inter must again play very well in defense. So Ajax, Slavia Praga, Royal Union Saint-Germain, Kairat Almaty, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Borussia Dortmund. So yeah, and this is the reason why I have chosen Di Gregorio as the second goalkeeper because of the dates. His team Juventus is playing on different dates than Inter, and the opponents are Borussia Dortmund, Villarreal, Real Madrid, Sporting, Bodeglimt, Pafos, Benfica, and Monaco. Honestly, not that super intense opponents, and I think that's why Juventus must actually advance. And Di Gregorio seems like a good, valuable option. And considering his 4.5 euros price, that's not a big deal. And I thought that's a wonderful idea, despite Di Gregorio taking just 0 points in the first game. But we will get back to it later, just step by step. So in the first match day, I had Di Gregorio and Serge Girassi. Girassi has 8 million euros price and very nice opponents against which he can actually score. And yeah, in the end, he will play against Inter. And in the first game, he had just one assist and played 89 minutes. And I think that's not the only thing he should have been awarded, because he actually earned a penalty for his team. Because after his shot, the defender of Juventus stopped that ball with his two arms, and that's why he should have been awarded also the person who earned penalty. So anyway, he got just 5 points, and of course, as a captain, I will change him because that doesn't make much sense. So for today, I will have Ekitike, Olise, Vitinha, Enzo Fernandez. Again, Enzo Fernandez because of his price tag. Denzel Dumfries, Van Dijk, Hakimi, and Konate. And for tomorrow, I will have Rafinha, Rasmus Højlund, Tijani Reinders, and Jules Koundé. As for the Højlund, I was looking at Rashford. Rashford was my first choice, but then I just looked at the opponents of Barcelona. So you can see the opponents of Napoli, and actually there are a couple of teams against which Holland can't actually score. And if we look against the Barcelona's opponents, you can see Newcastle, PSG, Olympiacos, Bruges, Chelsea, Eintracht Frankfurt, Slavia Praga, and Copenhagen. So yeah, I think the last three teams, at least the last two teams, those where Barcelona should win against Bruges, Olympiacos as well. For other teams, I have questions about that. So anyway, that's my squad. And before we dive in into the experience of the games, yes, I will of course take a look at every game that was played yesterday. Let's make a sub because obviously I should put Sommer in and Di Gregorio out because 0 points, nobody wants that. And yes, so we will dive deep into all those yesterday's games, and also I will make a prediction at the end of this, and also will show my predict six because I am participating in that, of course. And also we will go into the quiz arena. You can see that UEFA had made some changes, so we have a daily quiz and training ground, and here we have a leaderboard here. It's a separate tab in here. And also if we go into quiz arena, we have UCL legends, this season's stats, goal scorers, appearances and assists, and all of them have separate quizzes. And we see the leaderboard here, and I will take one of each of them, and we will see if it will be fun. I hope so. So strap in and let's go. Let's start with the first game that played yesterday. It was Athletic Club versus Arsenal. Honestly, the game itself was not very impressive. If we look at the statistics tab, we can see that shots on target 2-6 in favor of Arsenal, and that was not super exciting, to be honest. Atletico played it better in the first half, even though the possession is 66 to 34 in against to in advance to Arsenal. But anyway, the game itself was pretty much standard until Martinelli and Trossard came on the pitch. Those two guys actually decided the fate of the game, and I should also mention the two head-to-head crashes that happened during the game. In one of them, uh, Gomez from Athletic Bilbao was seriously injured. You can see his eye after the game. That's a very bad scratch, and I hope he will be all right. The same I hope for Gyökeres, because Victor had also get a scratch on his back of the neck, and I hope he will also be all right. So he got his head covered, and it's good that he made it until the 65 minutes. But coming back to the game, actually, Trossard made a wonderful assist to Martinelli, who scored, and then Martinelli made a lovely cross on the left side of the pitch and sent the ball to Trossard, and this goal was like the it put the end into this game. And after the Trossard shot, the ball first hit the defender's leg, then a goalkeeper scratched it a little bit with his fingers, and after that it went to the post, and after the post it got into the goal. So yeah, basically the game was over after that. This was a usual classic game on experience from Arsenal. Honestly, Arsenal this season is not fun to watch because of how they play their game. If you look at the lineups, you can see that it's pretty much a defensive team, even though as in Madueke they tried something in the attacking side, but the game was very poor in terms of dangerous moments, dangerous attacks. It was mostly a defensive game from Arsenal, who in the second half just used their bench acceleration and won this game. So yeah, that's how Arsenal won. Moving on to PSV, Royal Union Saint-Germain. Actually, I was very surprised with the final result. As you can see, bookmakers were sure that PSV must win, and I did not expect that weak game from PSV Eindhoven. Even though if you look at the expected goals, you can see 2.5 from PSV and 3.3 from Royal Union Saint-Germain. Shots on target 3-8, 63% ball possession from PSV Eindhoven. It's kind of a big deal, to be honest. And I was expecting more of them, but only 3 shots on target. So as you can see, Real Union Saint-Germain, statistically speaking, actually won this game. In the first half, just 0 shots on targets from PSV, and they just continued playing in the second half more aggressively. But first, what I can say, there was a penalty. Yeah, this was a penalty. David hit it. Then Aid El Haj showed his dribbling skills and made a wonderful shot, especially how he managed with the final defender. He just pushed his body to one side, then to the other side, and defender just sticked away, and that was a lovely goal. Then McAllister scored the third goal, and it was actually all I can say about this. And I was actually more disappointed and surprised in a bad way because of the Myron Boadou's injury from PSV Eindhoven, because the guy just played 6 minutes, and I think again his thigh doesn't let him play for certain amount of time, because that's the same as happened to him in his previous club. So I wish him luck. And Van Bommel in the end just scored one goal in advance for PSV, and that's how we got to the final score. So it's a disappointment for PSV Eindhoven. Speaking of this game in terms of fantasy, Martinelli was awarded the player of the game because he played just 19 minutes, scored one goal, and made an assist. I can say that Martinelli, again with Trussard, it was like a 50-50 uh, choice because Trossard was actually also good. Again, one goal and one assist. But I think the reason why Martinelli was awarded is just because of his cross on the left side. So Unai Simon took 4 saves, Raya 2 saves. So yeah, they have their points. You can see on the screen. It's just coming back to this game. And now moving on to PSV Royal Union Saint-Germain. As you can see, Anur Aid El Hajj was awarded the player of the game because clean sheet, one scored goal, wonderful goal, 3 recoveries, and with the player of the game, it's 12 points. I'm not sure that you can see no one selected him, so no one got those 12 points. If we speak about McAllister, also no one picked him, but he is a defender, and he scored a goal and made 11 recoveries. Can you imagine that? What a wonderful guy. I think someone might pick him later. David Promise, also no one picked him, and he scored a goal and just made one ball recovery. Uh, you can see the defenders who have made some the goalkeepers with their contribution. PSV 2 points, cover, and Sherpen just 2 shots saved. So yeah, 2 points, nothing interesting in here. So let's move to the more interesting games. Benfica Karabag. I think that's the most sensational result in terms of the first match day. Yeah, of course, PSV losing to Royal Union Saint-Germain was a surprise, that's for sure, but not as big as Benfica, who is a Portugal grand club, playing versus Nagorno-Karabakh, Karabakh from up of the mountains. And yeah, Pedro Bicalio from Karabakh, midfielder, was awarded the player of the game. He made 4 ball recoveries. Basically, that's it. Even though I didn't really watch this game, that's why I will not stop on it too much. Trubin made 2 saves, and he had no chance in saving those 3 goals. That's all up on the defense. So the goal made a wonderful debut, making 1 assist to Pavlidis, who scored first. And yeah, so it was really sorry to Bernice. Okay, yeah, first saved assist to the Bernice, and then Pavlidis. It was like I thought it was the second assist of Sudakov to Pavlidis, because UEFA first gave him second assist, but then they decided that's it's not should not be counted as an assist, and they just took this Sudakov's assist away. So he just got one of them. Anyway, it's a good debut, but unfortunately for Benfica, that's a complete disaster. So Pavlidis got 1 goal, 3 balls recoveries, Baraneccia 1 goal scored, and 12 ball recoveries. So Baraneccia made a wonderful game. That's for sure. Here are the points of Karabak's players: 13 minutes, 1 goal. Alexei Kashuk, then Leandro Andrade. No one also picked him, of course. Who would pick in their silence and insanity put in the squad someone from Karabakh? Still one goal and 2 ball recoveries for Leandro Andrade. Then Camilo Andres Duran Marquez made 1 assist, scored a goal, and I thought he will be the player of the game. So Pedro Bicalio, I don't know what to say. Mateusz Koszalski just conceded 2 goals, made 1 shot, save, and nothing special in here. So after scoring 2 goals, Benfica kind of decided to play it safe, and suddenly they got the goal back, and Karabakh started to play more aggressive. And starting in the second half, they made the goal even. And closer to the end of the game, they even scored the third goal. You can see those goals, and actually, that's if you look in YouTube, for example, you can see those goals. But honestly, no chance for Trubin to save the situation. And this game became the final game for Bruno Lage as coach of Benfica. Rui Costa said that it's the time has come for us to part our ways, and that's why Bruno Lage is no longer a coach of Benfica. And the rumors say that Jose Mourinho may take his place. Jose Mourinho, who was sacked after Fenerbahce was eliminated from Champions League by surprise by Benfica. And that may be very fun if Mourinho will take Bruno Lage's place. So you have lost to the coach, but anyway, because of that, you get promoted and take that coach's place. This may be a little bit fun, to be honest. So yeah, uh, I think we should move on to the next game, which is Tottenham Hotspur Villarreal. Bergwijn made a cross from the right and then sent the ball into the box, and Luis Jr. was so sloppy in getting that ball, so he just passed that ball uh, behind him and into the box. So yeah, Bergwijn was very good actually this game, and I'm 100% I can agree that he became the player of the game, because all the dangerous moments from Tottenham Hotspur's side was coming from Bergwijn. And as you can see, this was just one goal, and no other saves from Vicario. And Luis Jr. Just had an on goal, 1 shot saved, 1 goal conceded. So you can see how exciting was this game, with lots of yellow cards for Colomoni, Richarlison, Javi Simons, Van de Ven, and also Renato Vega, Santiago Comasana, and Santiago Mourinho from Villarreal side. But the game was super dull, and if we look at the statistics, you can see that just 1 shot on target and 9-10 for shots in general, very low XG, and actually nothing there to watch. So let's not stop long on this game and move forward. And we will move forward now to Real Madrid Marseille. So yeah, Kylian Mbappe scored 2 penalties and became the player of the game, of course, because he scored 2 goals. It's understandable. But let's look at this game in terms of what actually happened, starting with the squad. Real Madrid, of course, Courtois, Carreras in the left, Hutchinson and Militao in the middle. Of course, Rudiger is injured, and who would put Asensio in his right mind after what he has done on the club World Championship, and of course Javi Alonso doesn't like him a lot. But honestly, Asensio is still better than Alaba. And Trent Alexander-Arnold was put in starting, but actually I was expecting Carvajal to start this game, and I think it would have been better if Dani would have started this game. Um Not much would have changed, but still, then in the middle, Arda Güler, Chouameni, Valverde, Mastantuono on the right, and surprise, Rodrigo on the left. Vinicius left out of the starting 11. So yeah, I was surprised about that, and of course Mbappe is starting. As for Marseille, I do not watch their games often. Rulli is the main goalkeeper because he is just incredible on the line, and other than that, he is very bad in playing with his legs, as you have seen during the entire game. It was a disaster. It was super nervous for Marseille fans. So the fans was Pavard, Medina, Balerdi, Emerson in the center, Højbjerg, Kondobia, Mason Greenwood to the right, Timothy Weah on the left, O'Reilly in the middle, and never aging Aubameyang playing in the main forward. So just early in the game, Trent got injured because of how he started to run and felt that his thigh is no longer available and able to perform his tasks. So unfortunately, Trent is gone for some time, and the injuries like that it can take up to from 3 weeks to up to even 6 months. So I hope with Real Madrid's renewable for players system, this may take probably a month, maybe a month and a half, but not more. And I hope that he will not have this trauma coming back to him again after he returns to the pitch. So anyway, surprisingly, Timothy Weah scored his goal first. He ran away. Arda Güler made a mistake, losing the ball, and Timothy Weah scored a very nice goal after rushing to the goal. Then Real Madrid got a very strange penalty, to be honest. Very strange, but still, it was awarded. And Real Madrid, just look at the stats. Its XG is 3.74 with just 43% of ball possession. Shots on target 15.5 and 15 shots on target. Can you imagine that? That's incredible. That means 13 saves of Rulli and 28 shots in total. It was a massive game-changing opportunity for Madrid. And by the way, no, it's two penalties, so it's 15 saves, all 15 saves and two from penalty. In the second half, as you can see, shots on target, only 4 shots on target from Real Madrid. As they were winning, Marseille tried to do something with their increasing ball possession, but their ball possession, they didn't have much chances, just 2 shots on target. So Real Madrid was dominating in this game and still won just with 1 goal. And the thing I want to talk about is how Dani Carvajal on the 72nd minute decided to play Zinedine Zidane Materazzi style versus Rulli. I'm sorry, Dani. How old are you? Just remind me for a second. 33 years old. Have you learned nothing? How can you do such a thing when there is a VAR, cameras all over you? They can even see how you poke into your nose or butt or anything, and you thought that this will not be seen, this thing that you have done. I don't know. Being a captain is like it's a very responsible thing, and you cannot do like that. It's just something incredible. So I was very disappointed in what he has done. And of course, after that, Adaguilar was changed by Asensio, so that Real can maintain their position because even though Germany can play as the defender, but I think Valverde to the left, to the right, and that all made it clear, and the sensor in the middle. So again, the another one, third middle defender. That's how Real was saving this game. And this game was still in a draw, and as another attempt, Real Madrid got another penalty. Those penalty that can be called very much questionable, and there's lots of fun about that. But anyway, Real Madrid got their penalty. They scored the second goal, and here we go. Timothy Weah, 6 points with one goal. Mason Greenwood, one assist, one ball recovery. Rulli, 13 saves. That was something incredible. Even though 2 goals conceded, he got 4 points, or 5 points in total. Courtois, 4 saves. Yeah, if not for Thibaut, Real could have lost this game because Marseille didn't create much, but those moments were super uh, strong, and they posed a lot of danger. And Carvajal, what can I say? 0 points, 5 ball recoveries, 1 goal conceded, 1 red card. Yeah. For other players, you can see they got their yellows. And this game, I pick it as over because there's not much there to discuss. And let's move to the peril of this match day. And by peril, I mean the second half, actually, because the first one was pretty much expanded. I watched it on the second screen, and I didn't find it very much enjoyable. It was okay, but not merry moments in this game. So Juventus, Borussia Dortmund. As you can see in the first half, let's go to the stats. Just 2 shots on target from Juventus, but Dortmund was actually controlling this game in terms of they were having it in ball possession, even though they did not have created much chances, but they were dominating over Juventus. And in the second half, as you can see, it looks like equal because Dortmund actually stopped playing after the 90th minutes. But you must remember that you must play all this game, all 97 minutes or something. You should not stop. But that's what we have seen in the first half. Nothing to talk about. In the second half, GRC just passed the ball to Adeyemi, who rushed to one side of the goal and shot to another one. Wonderful goal from Karim. Then was a masterpiece from Kenan Yildiz, who scored from a long distance, and it was again just masterpiece. What can I say? Then Nacha made his goal just minutes away after that masterpiece of Kenan Yildiz. And again, 2 minutes after that, Yildiz assisted to Vlahovic, and Vlahovic also made a lovely goal. And I think Yildiz could have been awarded the player of the game as well. But still, Dortmund was actually putting Juventus into the ground. Jan Couto made a wonderful goal, and then there was a really strange situation with the penalty. Um, that penalty was won by Serge Girassi, which was not mentioned by UEFA, but still, after his shot, the defender put his arms in front of the ball, and Girassi was ready to shoot this ball, but Ben Sabaini, for some reason, decided that he should be the one who must take this penalty. And there was an argue between the teams, as you remember, Chelsea with Palmer like a couple of seasons ago. This was an incredible thing that happened, and the same thing happened here. And Jersey was ready to shoot. Ben Sabani took the ball and he screamed at the coach of the Dortmund, and after he was told that, "Yo, bro, just leave it to Serge," he just hit the ball into the ground and went away. And Jersey decided that, oh my god, it's just a penalty. Who cares? He did not take the penalty. I'm sure he would have scored it, and I would have 4 more points. And as Jersey is my captain here, I would have 18 points and no need to actually change Jersey. But I don't know. And yeah, he just gave the ball to Bensabaini, who, yes, made a lovely penalty. But anyway, I think that's kind of bad thing that's happening inside Dortmund's team. Anyway, after that, Yudis was changed by Zegrova, and Dortmund just stopped playing, especially after Jersey was changed by the Gross, because Gross is a midfielder, just to make it more people in the middle. And after that, just two balls sending from the right corner into the box, and Vlahovic got the ball from Kalulu, and Kelly got the ball from Vlahovic. Yeah, that's basically it. And Dortmund lost their victory, which they have well earned, to be honest, because yeah, this was incredible performance from Dortmund. I don't know if a lot of you actually expected something like that from Dortmund. I did. That's why I picked Jersey as the captain. But yeah, we got what we have here, and Vlahovic is the player of the game. 31 minutes, 1 assist, 2 goals, and player of the game, 15 points. Kenan Yildiz got 12 points, 1 assist, 1 goal, 3 balls recoveries, 1 goal from outside of the box, at 2, and that would be 15. I think he deserved that player of the game. Vlahovic also, yes. Kelly got 4 goals conceded, 1 goal scored as a defender, 7 ball recoveries. Also, good performance from Kelly mostly. Then from assists, we have João Mario, just 3 points because of assist and 3 goals he conceded, not 4. He was changed. Kalulu, 1 assist, 8 ball recoveries. Not bad, but to be honest, if not of those 2 last goals by Juventus, that was a disaster game. And just 1 save from Di Gregorio and 3 saves from Kabel, who have 1 point in the end. Dortmund, Jan Couto, 1 goal scored, 4 ball recoveries, 7 points. Ben Sabaini took the penalty from GRC, 6 points, 5 ball recoveries, 7 points in the end. Nmecha, again, good game from Nmecha, 1 goal scored, and that goal was scored beautifully from outside of the box. Adeyemi, 1 assist, 1 goal, 1 goal outside of the box, and if not for that performance of Vlahovic and Kenan Yildiz, I think if Dortmund would have won, then Adeyemi should have been rewarded the player of the game. That would be fair. And just 1 yellow card from Voldemar Anton. That's surprisingly just 1 yellow card to Juventus Dortmund. Can you believe it? So yeah, that's what we're going with. So that's all about that game. And as you can see, I have lots of players who will play today, and I need to change a captain here because 10 points from a captain it's not enough. So I have Ekitike against Atletico Madrid with middle scoring chances. Olise versus Chelsea, basically he can do some more, but it's doubtly. Vitinha versus Atalanta, yeah, that's one of the options that I'm considering. Enzo Fernandez versus Bayern, honestly, I don't think that. Yeah, he may score, but I'm not sure I should make him a captain. Liverpool defense, Konate or Van Dijk, it's also valid options because I think that Atletico will not score much or score at all. Hakimi, actually, I'm thinking between Hakimi and Vitinha because, yeah, Dumfries is also a good option versus Ajax as a captain, but I still think Vitinha or Hakimi. And you know what? I will make Hakimi a captain. I will lose my 5 points from GRC. So let's see if something goes wrong and I will need to change the captain once again. I will have Højlund, Reinders, Kunde, and I will choose Rafinha as a captain for the next match day. So yeah, Hakimi is my captain now. And yeah, we're done with the fantasy part. Now, quickly, let's take a look at Predict 6. So, yeah, PSV Royal Union Saint Germain, the scoreline, I thought that it would be draw. I was wrong. PSV didn't score first. Go in the second half to place. I didn't get the score uh, in the halftime, and I doubled these 4 points. So yeah, I've got my 8 points. Then Real Madrid Marseille, as you can see, good prediction from me. I took the score correctly. Also, Marseille will not keep a clean sheet regarding penalty. Two penalties in the game. How can you be sure? And yeah, so just 11 points. Real Madrid didn't score first. Benfica Karabag, as you can see, I was pretty much sure Benfica will leave nothing for Karabag. But yeah, no clean sheet for Karabag, that's for sure. Benfica scored first, scoreline no chance, and penalty, of course, no penalty. So yeah, here are my predictions for the games for today. You can see them, so I will get back to it probably. I can do it now. Yeah. So PSG Atalanta, I think the score line will be 2-2. PSG will score first. The first half will be draw 1-1 and no penalty, hopefully. Then Bayern Munich Chelsea 3-3. Bayern Munich will definitely score first, then draw in the first half, and no penalties in here, probably. Okay, I will change my prediction because of this penalty thing. And Ajax Inter, I was thinking about the total score. Inter will score first, then Ajax will not keep a clean sheet, and goal will be in the second half. I was thinking to change the score actually, but as you can see, I was thinking maybe this one should do it. Uh, and probably, yes, I will change it. Yes, okay, this will be my prediction for this game. If we're talking about other games for today, I will say that Olympiacos Paphos. I think Paphos will win like 2-1 because Paphos is pretty much good. Slavia Prague, Budeglimt, I think Budeglimt will win something like 3-1 because I just adore that team and I hope they will finally get best results this season. Ajax Inter, I have shown you. Bayern Chelsea, yes. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid. I think Liverpool wins something like 1-0 or 2-1, something like that. Again, I still think Liverpool should win this game. Yeah, those are my predictions. So we're over with Predict 6, even though I got achievements here to collect. Yes. Can you believe it? I'm at level 11 now. And one more thing here is, yeah, join a private league. Yeah, I have created league and joined league. Okay, so moving on to promised quiz arena. I will take just one of them. So daily quiz. Okay, let's look at this. Union Saint-Germain, of course, I know that. PSG Inter 5-0. Slavia Praha. I'm not sure, probably Alisson Becker. No. Bruges. Rangers, I've seen that game. Lautaro, of course. Rafinha jersey. Give me 50-50. Ferran Torres. 11 goals. Oops. Kepa. Okay. Great stuff. Okay, go to quiz arena. Now let's look at the training ground. Random questions. I'm not sure. Monaco. Lucky guess. Gucci. No. That's Jacko. That's Gareth Bale. Lol. Very hard to pick. Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema. Ajax. Wow. Yay. Well, you know the answer to this question. Okay. So let's look at the leaderboard. I'm far away. Okay, now let's go to this quiz arena and check out all those things one by one. UCL Legends. Okay. Appearances. Royce, Moore, definitely Moore. Snyder, Moore. Ziffler, less. Messi, more, of course. Nico Inzaghi, less. Sorry, you're not Messi. Pippo. Sidney Govou, less. But not much less. Gucci, less. Now. Oops. Okay, one more time. Of course, more. But not much. Azil, more. But not that much. Ronaldo, less. Balak, more, of course. Trent, less. Francesco Toldo, less. Frank de Boer more. Washukos. Rakitsky. This is a tough one. Plus. Nah. Okay. Go to overview. Let's go to this season stats. Goals. Plus less. Ferran Torres more. Saka less. Jersey more. Gnabry less. Okay, I'm going to Rafinha more. Okay, let's do it once more. Royce and appearances, of course, less. Sommer, more. More, no! Okay. Let's go to the goal scorers. Taylor West. McQuaist West. Wow. Okay. Doing it again. Tikhonov less. Incredible. The third one. Jari Litmanen should be more. Immobile less. Diego Costa more. I say more. But it's less. Okay, unlucky. Let's go to the appearances now. Hargreaves more. Come on! Again. Vieira more. Less. But it was close. Ivan and Guerra more. Samuel Eto'o less. Asensio more. Okay, once more. Wes Brown more. Mertesacker less. That was close. Tavares less. Brandao less. And the third one. Third one's the charm. Vashuk a bit more, I remember. Joe Hart less. Joe Heartless. Lilian Thuram more. Robin less. You must be joking, right? Okay, go to overview. Now assists, the last one. Raheem Sterling less. Okay, starting over. Zayedorf more. Just a couple more. Eto'o more, of course. Not much, of course. Max Lewis. Okay, Frank Lampard more. Definitely more. Kaká more, of course. Great assistant. Just one more. Isco should be more. Or not. Okay, one more. Jesus Navas definitely more. Isco more. Nani more? No. Okay. And the third one. Hakim Ziyech. Less. One. Mahrez. Less. No, I will play one more. Ruben Nistelrooy less, of course. He's not that assistant as Ronaldo. Luis Suarez more, definitely.
That's right.
Juninho less. Hakim Ziyech less. Good memory, right? Thiago and Lautaro more. No! Okay. I'm done with this. Going to overview, that's the leaderboard. I'm far away, and honestly I think it's a fun thing, even though it could be not grouped as this, because you may expect different things from those one or two quizzes you have previously had. But still, yeah, it's fun, I think, and you can definitely play those games and have some fun. I think if I play a couple more on appearances and assist kings, I can probably get a little bit higher in the ranking. I'm not sure if I would do this, but anyway, here you got my predictions. Thank you for joining me on this occasion. Welcome back, Champions League. I will definitely watch a couple more games today. I will definitely watch Slavia Prague Budeglimt, also PSG Atalanta, and Bayern Munich Chelsea, and just probably a little bit of Liverpool Atletico and Ajax Inter. Also, maybe we'll take a far away look at Olympiacos Paphos. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you want to see more videos of this, put a like, hit a like button, subscribe for more. Also watch my shorts, because I have lots of shorts, funny shorts in terms of the game's interpretation with movies and all kinds of nature. Just check it out for yourself. And stay tuned for more updates. Happy Consumer was super happy and excited to meet new Champions League season. So see you soon. Stay safe and stay happy.